Moved to Brooklyn, I think it was about, yeah, 2 years ago, January 1st. Yeah, it was a good start to a new year and a new era. A new life. I find being in Brooklyn, I like the fact that it's more quiet and I can really hole up here for days on end and barely leave my apartment. And yeah, I'm in a world of my own here. I am working on a project where I'm building dead birds out of wax that are going to be cast in silver. So this one's going to be a pigeon or a quail hanging by its beak from a string. My personal relationship to birds is actually pretty close in that on several occasions when I was young I raised baby birds. In particular, there was this one sparrow that was in the grass. I think I was about 8 years old when I found it, and grew its feathers, and it would stand on my arm, you know, and it would come, you know, eat off my dinner plate. I was very close to this bird, which then ended up getting killed. In terms of the personal psychology of the bird, for me it's heartbreak. The feeling of a dead bird in your hand, it's very intense. It's like you're holding a little heart. So, yeah, vulnerability and the heart, I think there's a lot about that for me. This is part of my collection here, these drawers of natural objects for study. This was actually my mother's. When she died, I sort of ran off with it, and I've since added other objects to the collection. These are sort of the remains, the little desiccated exoskeletons. You know, they're missing half their legs and abdomen. So I did a series of jewelry pieces, one for each insect. I sculpted them, little recreations of them in wax. Despite its being somewhat morbid, I do think about death a lot and what it means, and I try to poke at death, not just mourn it. I try to look somewhat unflinchingly at it. My studies of death, I'm also trying for myself and hopefully for others as well to look at the way in which it's necessary to keep the cycle going, and the beauty of life and death is linked.